Namaste, welcome back to the Pragna channel, and you are watching AWS Real-Time Cloud Projects. And we finished so far 61 projects, and we are going to do our 62nd project. And don't get confused by looking at the screen. I am just showing you the AWS Escape Room game that they actually added as a feature. Uh, and I get to play it. If you haven't watched that video yet, go ahead and watch it. It is in the same playlist. I will upload it in the same playlist, AWS real-time projects playlist. It is a fun game that I played. I think the video is for about 1.5 hours. So it is a fun one. I would definitely recommend you to check it out if you haven't already done so. Go ahead, check it out. But I got this notification today while I was trying to record our project 62, and it is also explaining the four-step plan, etc. Some of this content is free. As you already know, the Cloud Quest Cloud Practitioner is free. Similarly, I guess this four-step plan they're talking about, which is on the skill builder, by the way, I made a video on it. The first video, you can see it. Some of them are free, some of them are paid, but they are just showing you. I thought of like showing you guys this here. Uh, Check the escape room. I enjoyed it, and let's come back to this one. I don't know why there is a huge lag here, but let's hope it won't remain. So today we are going to do our project number 62, which is about route and go show me. What does show me does? I never tried that. Does it immediately show the screen? It's okay. I will do this one. Okay, while he is traveling, let me explain about this project. The new head of department at a web gaming company has limited staff to deploy IT services to other departments. That is the normal scenario in any company. The IT services department is looking for a way to hand off these deployments to the other departments themselves. Something like a self-service tool in which configurations already meet compliance requirements and resources are secure. Makes sense. Most of the companies do this, wherein you will have a DevOps team wherein they will set this up, self-service tool kind of thing, wherein each team can deploy their own services, something like in my current project, which is what we actually do. So they ask us to use cloud formation, Terraform combination, etc. to deploy our services to different environments. So they won't do it, but they set up all the security and everything in such a way that we can do it by ourselves. So let's take this up. Here we are. Hello, thanks for stopping by. I'm the new head of the IT services department at my web gaming company. We have an issue deploying AWS services for various units of our organization. Hello, I'm happy to help. Can you provide more details? We have very few people in our IT services department and they end up working late hours. Maybe hire more people. Deploying services for various departments. I would like to find a way to hand off deployments to the departments themselves, something like a self-service tool. Absolutely. You can use AWS Service Catalog to free up your staff from these deployments. Great. How does this work? With Service Catalog, you define your own catalog of AWS services with specific configurations that you have approved. You then make this catalog or portfolio available to your departments. The end users can quickly discover and deploy approved IT services on their own. Sounds interesting. You create what are known as products for your portfolio. A product defines what services and versions are available, what is configured in each of the available services, and who gets access permission. Every service catalog product is launched as an AWS Cloud Formation stack, which is a set of resources provisioned for that instance of the product. A product can deploy a single EC2 instance all the way up to multi-tiered applications. You can grant access by individual, group, department, or cost center. Can we create different catalogs of services for various departments? Yes, you can create different portfolios and add different products to these portfolios. Nice. How do you control users accessing AWS Service Catalog? You can grant user access to the portfolios by using IAM permissions. By assigning an IAM role to each product, You can avoid giving users permission to perform unapproved operations. You can allow them to only provision resources using the catalog. You can also define constraints that restrict the ways that specific AWS resources can be deployed for a product. Fantastic. Can you help us build this solution so that we can use our staff resources in a better way? Of course, I'm going to. Thanks. I appreciate your help and I look forward to seeing the solution. Okay, so I think this is a good use case because I never used Service Catalog. So we are going to learn about Service Catalog. Then we'll configure a portfolio and assign a product. Then we'll create networking infrastructure by using Catalog. Since then, our next season is going to be about networking infrastructure. I think they are uh, hinting us that, let us teach you basics. All right, let's click on start. Here we are. Let me click on the video concepts. As usual, I highly recommend you to watch these videos. And where can you watch them? There will be a playlist popping up here which is called AWS Tutorials for Beginners. Click on that link. It will take you to the playlist. Search these names in the playlist, then watch all the videos. The max duration for these videos will be 3.5 minutes. And these are very fun videos wherein they will explain you by showing diagrams and etc. So I highly encourage you at least try it once. If you don't like it, that's fine. But if you want to understand the rest of the project, or if you want to get those 3 years or more AWS real-time experience that I promised, you need to watch all of this. Got it? Let's go back. Okay, here we are, the diagram steps. This solution uses AWS Service Catalog to centrally manage AWS resources to meet compliance requirements, while enabling users to quickly deploy only the approved IT services that they need. Configuring AWS Service Catalog involves creating products and arranging products into portfolios. A product is an IT service that you want to make available for deployment on AWS. A product consists of one or more AWS resources such as EC2 instances, storage volumes, databases, monitoring configurations, networking components, or packaged AWS Marketplace products. A product can be a single compute instance running AWS Linux, a fully configured multi-tier web application running in its own environment, or anything in between. You create a product by importing an AWS Cloud Formation template. A portfolio is a collection of products that contains configuration information. Portfolios help manage who can use specific products and how they can use them. With AWS Service Catalog, you can create a customized portfolio for each type of user in your organization and selectively grant access to the appropriate portfolio. To provision and configure portfolios and products, you use CloudFormation templates, which are JSON or YAML formatted text files. To provide users with products, begin by creating a portfolio for those products. After you have created a portfolio, you are ready to add a product. Constraints add another layer of control over products at the portfolio level. Constraints can control the launch context of a product, which are called launch constraints, or add rules to the cloud formation template, which are called template constraints. A launch constraint designates an AWS IAM role that Service Catalog assumes when an end user launches a product. This launch constraint enables the end user to launch the product and after launch manage it as a provisioned product. To verify that the catalog user can successfully access the console view and launch your product, sign into the console as the catalog user, then choose launch product to launch the stack. So both those are the things that we are going to see. You can see we have the catalog admin, cloud formation template, AWS service catalog. Then we are going to have two portfolios. One is the VPC, the networking portfolio. Another one is the 3-tier app portfolio. In it, we have multiple products, as you can see here. So click on plan. Let's see what our practice lab goals are going to be. Review the available networking product in AWS Service Catalog. Then create a portfolio and add a new product to the portfolio list as an admin user. Launch the networking product as a Service Catalog user. Review the AWS resources launched through the networking product. Then as DIY, deploy the Tier 3 app product as a catalog user, which we will do. Okay, let's click on the practice. Okay, here we are. Let me start the lab. And okay, there is a file to download. Let's scroll down as usual. I'm not going to read the concept. You read it. Pause the video, read that concept, and move on to the next one. Okay, I already downloaded that file. So we are going to go immediately directly to service catalog. Let's attack that. Let me open my notepad. Okay, we are going to open service catalog and read the concept as I said. And there is already network provisioning portfolio that they created, portfolios and the networking. Okay, so review these and then let's scroll down. And that portfolio has one product which is the base networking. And if you look at the constraints, there is again there is one constraint defined here. Let's review that as well. And then let's go to access, and you can see who can access it, catalog users. So this is an IAM principle, which is a group, and whoever is part of this group can actually access this portfolio. And then we are going to create another product. Okay. Oops. Review then product. Okay, so we are going to call it app stack. Cloud formation, which is going to be cloud formation, obviously. And then we are going to use a template which I just downloaded it, so we'll choose that file. And then version name, it is going to be app. I mean, you can name it anything you want, but to be consistent, I'm going to use that. Okay, so that's it. You created it. Now you can see there are two products. One is base networking, which they already created. Another one is abstract, which we created. Okay, then go to portfolios. We are going to create another portfolio, which is going to be called 3-tier app. And the owner is going to be dev team. Let me scroll down so that you can read the concept. Okay, it is created. These are creating them is very simple. Now let's go to the 3-tier app and add product to the portfolio. And which product are we going to add? App stack. We are adding that product to this portfolio. Again, you can pick and choose. One product can belong to multiple portfolios. Okay, so select that, add product to portfolio. And as you can see, it is successfully added. And constraints, we didn't yet create any constraint, that's why it is not showing anything. And we are going to select the product as app stack. Okay, and then launch type allows you to assign an IAM role to the product that is used to provision the IAM. Constraint type is that we are telling only certain particular IAM role can launch this particular stack, and we are going to mention that IAM role, and they already created it, which is the launch role. And that's it. And then we are going to go to the access, and we are going to add catalog users. So that is again the same group, they can access this one as well. You can see it is added successfully. Now we are going to go to secrets manager. Secrets manager, why do we have user credentials for something? Let's click on the one that exists. Yeah, we are going to get, yeah, we are going to get the username, the password for the catalog user because we have to log out and log in as catalog users and see if they have access to this folio or not. Then cloud formation, and click on this cloud formation login URL. I mean, we are going to cloud formation to get the URL for our lab. Actually, I don't need to go there and click on it, but that's fine. We can do that. Then let's log in as catalog user, this user. Password, the one that we just copied. Okay, and using the catalog user, not the lab user, catalog user, we can go to the products and we can see base networking. Let's click base networking and launch the product. Okay, and provisioned product name we are going to call network. So whenever somebody launches it, obviously you are going to uh, create a cloud formation template. It needs a name, right? That's one, and you are selecting version 1, etc. That's fine. And it's these are already populated. I think we'll just go with the basics, not basic default values. Review it, and I think that's it. Service catalog is launching network template, and it looks like it is available after some time, and we can review it from here itself. If you go to the cloud formation, you can see the same things. Succeeded, event succeeded, and then what do they want us to look? Tags. They automatically created tags for that as well. You can assign metadata to your resources in the form of tags, etc. And if you go to cloud formation stacks, you can see the service catalog triggered this particular stack or template. Okay, and let's copy that for some reason. That's it. Why do you want to copy it? I think maybe they will use it in the DIY section. Okay, so it's basics, nothing fancy. They showed us how to create portfolios, then products, and then add the products to the portfolios, then give access to it. So let's go ahead and let's do this. And this is the first time I'm going to use service catalog. Okay, let's click on the portfolios network provisioning, which we already have. As you can see, we have base networking. Base networking is what? It's a product. You can assign the same product to multiple portfolios. You can see which folio this product is assigned to. You can see it from right from here itself. And if I go back to portfolios and click on this, we have the constraints. Again, base networking constraints. It has a launch constraint. Okay, and it's talking about the origin has to be from that particular account, I am assuming. Yep, that particular account. It has to be. That's what they are trying to say. Access, again, catalog users, they are added it to that particular group. So there is nothing else to see here. Okay, so let's go ahead and create another product. We have product list. Currently, we have only one product. So let's create a product. And it's going to be obviously cloud formation, not Terraform or external. And we are going to name the product what? AppStack. And did we create the for this product, did we miss which user it has to be? Okay, let's go ahead and pick the dev team. I don't remember seeing this for the when they are creating it for the first one, AppStack. User template, I'm going to choose the file that I downloaded. This is the file. They provided it for me. Version name and description. We are going to go with this one. I think remaining we are not going to enter anything. So is it complaining about something? No. Okay. You can see it created the AppStack. Now let's go ahead and create another portfolio. Create folio, and the folio name is what? three-tier app. Remember, we had two full portfolios, one networking and then three-tier app. We are not going to do anything to this. We are just going to create the portfolio, and the owner, it's the same, dev team. Oh, sorry. It's going to be here. Create it. And yeah, now we have two folios. Let's add a product to this one. Which one? We are going to add the app stack to this one as well. Okay, now we have products, but let's create a constraint. Simple, create constraint, choose product, which is the app stack, and it's going to be again launch. But this time, instead of any of that, it is going to be a role, and that role they already created launch role. Okay, now that is added. Now next thing is access. Who can access this? Let's grant access, and we already have the groups here, so let's grant them that access. Okay, it's straightforward, nothing fancy. So let's go here, open secrets manager. Just to copy that password from here for the catalog user. So click retrieve password. Let me paste it on my notepad. All right, so let's close this. So let me go to cloud formation. I think in the previous project I explained you, right? Whenever we click on creating this lab environment, AWS is going to run a cloud formation. That's what we are going to refer here. And we will go to this one, and I think it's events. Is it this one? No, it's not resources. I don't know which one we have to. Okay, it's not there. I cannot access it. Never mind. Maybe the first one. Yeah, I think it is. Maybe this one. Okay, let me go and check it from them how they did it. Okay, cloud formation exports. Okay, we have to go. I missed that part. Exports. Okay, this one. Let's click on that one. Okay, it logged out of that one. And what is the user they said? Use catalog user. Same account, but we are logging as a different user. Now sign in. Because we gave this particular user is part of that group, we gave access to both the portfolios. So if I go here and refresh this, it should take that user. You can see here, right? It's catalog user instead of the lab user. So let's go to you cannot see all of them. Do you see that? It will only see these because we only provided. It cannot create anything. It can only launch. So what do we want to launch? We want to launch the base network, but this is the product. Okay, okay, I think we only have access to products, provision products, service catalog, get started. I don't want to see the tutorial, it's okay. Let's go back. Yeah, I did that. Okay, products, base network, launch it, and the name we are going to give it is network template, and version 1, that's fine, just leave them as is, then launch the product. Okay, this is going to take some time. I think I don't know what this is going to launch. EC2 machine, maybe I'm assuming, but we'll come back once that is done. Yeah, I think this is the network template. You can see it is under change. We can go ahead and review it while it is doing. Provision product, once it is done, we can see the resources, events. It is updating it. You can see the cloud formation template it created. We can click and go there and copy this name. Okay, so basically that's what we are going to do. So once we do all that, I think pretty much that's it. There is nothing doing here. So if I go to DIY, deploy the tier 3 app product as a catalog user. We are already in the catalog user, so all we have to do is deploy the app stack. That's it. So what do we have to get here? The portfolio name, which is the same 3-tier app, and the provisioned product name is, it's app stack, right? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh no, they're talking about provisioned product name. Okay, I think we will name it app underscore name, I guess. That's fine. Okay, so looks like network template, it is available, and then we have the status as succeeded. So we can click on this one. It will open the cloud formation stack that it actually ran, and if, I think we can even see here, we don't even have to go here, but resources that it actually created. As you can see, it created a database security group, subnet, EC2 sub security group, internet gateway, NAT gateway, private route tables. Okay, you can see all that, the things it did for us. But I think what we want to copy is this one. They for some reason asked us to copy, which we will do. Anyways, now let's deploy the tier 3 app product as a catalog user. We are already in it as a catalog user. So let's go here. And now let's deploy this. This is the one that we actually attached to the another portfolio 3-tier. Okay, so provisioned product name, they entered what, app underscore name, so let's keep that consistent. Okay, and it requires some parameters. I think we can leave that as is. Default value can be overwritten. I think that's fine. That is fine. Some master password admin. Network stack name, this requires some network, so this is what they are trying to tell us. So when they launch this, they are only going to use specific network settings or provisioned services that the admin team already did. So they are asking, I think this is where they are asking us to copy paste it. This is the stack name of the network, because remember previously the first product we launched is the network one. That is what they are asking. Then launch the product. Again, I will come back. All right, here we are. It is ready. And what are they asking here? Excuse me. Okay, I think we can just give it the same name. 3-tier. What is the name that we gave that? And the provision product name we gave is app name. So let's validate it. And I am hoping for a green output. Did you deploy the app product successfully? This is an, oh, never mind. There is extra P here. Yes, I deployed or provisioned it successfully. Yeah, see that? Okay, so that's about it. I mean, there is nothing much here, but at least we learned how to create portfolio and products and provision different applications using service catalog. I mean, I liked it. At least I learned something new. It's not about what I learned, it's about something new I learned. Okay, I don't know what is happening. Let's give way. Okay, here we are. Let's click on this person and finish this. Thank you for showing us AWS Service Catalog. Choose a reward as a token for my appreciation. I think I will pick this one. It has a windmill. Collect it. Okay, I think it's time for some fireworks. So you know what to do. Go ahead, leave a comment telling me what you liked about this project, what you didn't like about it. Tell me what you understood about Service Catalog. Okay, and in the process, also hit the like button. Just exit out of the full screen and then hit the like button and comment. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. And in the coming weeks, I'm planning to add new playlists. So don't forget to enable that notification bell icon so that you will be notified when I upload those new playlists. Okay, so we are 92%. I think we have just two more projects to go in security, or in this particular, what do you call it, in this particular season. I think once we finish that, I am going to get my badge for the AWS Cloud Quest security. Then once we finish those two projects, we are going to go into our next season. See, almost there are two more assignments to claim this badge, right? I'm excited about it. Now let's go and zap some drones super fast. And I'm just going to declare before itself that most of the questions I think I might answer wrong, because I never use service catalog and I don't know much about it other than whatever I just did along with you guys. So let's see. And you guys answer this as well and leave them in the comments. Let's see if you watch the videos and read the concepts, and if you learned more than me or not. I want you to do that, because I didn't watch the video or read the concept, because I watched the videos later on. So let me know in the comments what are the answers for these ones. How are portfolios made available to users in Service Catalog? Definitely it's not this one. So I'm assuming it's this. By adding AWS IAM users to folios, by adding AWS groups to folios, roles to folios. Yes, I don't think it's administrator. I don't think we did that. Okay, one love. Okay, we don't have any here. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, we have one here. Where are you going? Hold on. What is a catalog in AWS Service Catalog? Huh? Are are they talking about portfolio? A collection of products that an administrator creates? No. A collection of products with configuration information that determines who can use this. I think it is this. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That is overconfidence. In AWS Service Catalog, administrators can share portfolios with other AWS accounts and allow the administrators of those accounts to extend the port by applying additional constraints. I think it is true, but I will take the hint. I don't trust myself. Yep, it's true. 2-1. We had 1-1, but 2-1 now after answering this question. There is some lag going on because I'm also editing in parallel the. Seriously, did we miss it? No. I'm also editing the video. Which one? The escape room video. So escape room video will get way earlier than this one. So you might have already watched it. If not, go ahead and watch that one. It's a fun escape room game that we played. Who should use service catalog? Organizations, managed, I think all of the above. Most of the time when they give all of the above, that is the answer. All right. Okay, looks like there is one right on top of me. 3-1. Which languages does an AWS Cloud Formation template support? I think we know this one. 4-1. Okay. What is needed? First, to use an incognito user pool with an API. We did this in, I think, the second or third project before this one. What is needed with an API? An authorizer? Yeah. All right. I think looks like we are out of the questions. I mean, it was 5-1 or 4-1. I mean, it is good. I thought it would be like 0-5, but I think it's better than 0-5, right? All right, that's about it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this particular project, which is about service catalog. I learned something new. If you did learn something new, just like me, you know what to do. Go ahead, like, share, comment, subscribe, and become a member today to support this channel. Thank you very much for spending your time watching this video. Share this video to all your colleagues, friends who needs it. I really appreciate it, and have a great day. See you in the next video. Peace out.